Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are gonna be jumping into the band known as Any Given Day with a song called Apocalypse. I don't know what they sound like, I don't know what to expect, I don't even remember who gave it to me, to be perfectly honest with you, but like I said in one of the other ones, man, this is all what Red chose from my list of bands to do, so if it's anything bad or weird, then it's totally her fault, regardless of if she's here now or not, man. But either way, man, let's go into this. This is metalcore, maybe? We'll see, I guess. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it is, man, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Sounds cool as shit, though. That's all that really matters. Man's got a beautiful voice, man. Oh, that was such a beautiful lead into the chorus, man. Oh, that was awesome, mate. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Dude's got such a fucking range on him, man. Welcome back, Red. How? Like, that dude's range is absolutely insane. I just want to start it from the beginning again and just listen to it. It's Any Given Day Apocalypse. It's like, I'm going to restart it from the beginning just because I want to hear it again, man. But fuck me, his voice, man. He goes from proper amazing cleans into metalcore, and he's got that kind of deathcore low range into him. And I don't know where he's going to go with it, but it's absolute insanity right now. And the way they just do those little interludes into the choruses and shit, that's absolutely interesting. And honestly, like, I'm not a massive metalcore fan, but this is just done perfectly. It's just done in such a way that it's beautiful, but still. Yep, totally, wait till you hear this dude's voice, man, it's fucking ridiculous. You say that, but is it though? It's going between so much. Proper deathcore, man, that like one line, man. You know what, I know what I mean, it's very much metalcore, it's like a more heavier, like Skillet style, but definitely heavier, you know, with like more growls and other stuff into it too, so. Oh shit, man, that dude's voice literally sends goosebumps down my entire body, it's like, oh man, chills, but still. You know when you hear a vocalist that's just like, what's the word, you know when you hear a vocalist that's just so talented? Like, it's just absolute insanity, it's absolutely ridiculous. This is this dude right here, man, his vocals are amazing. The band are good too, like, it's very much metalcore styled. with like a lot of like cleaner parts built into it, but interesting. We're going to go into those, we're going to see where we're actually diving into, as they seem very detailed right now to me, but you and Adrian, yeah, that's true. I do like Seven Spires like too much of them. I've been listening to them constantly for fucking weeks now, like, well, for like years now, technically, I guess, but we are nailed to the ground, far from reality, anxious and sick, time-limited eternity. We pretend that we've learned from our mistakes, that we will never forsake, so we will die in vain. Like, yeah, it's true. Like, we are literally, like, nailed to this ground. We are so far from this reality. Like, it's true that, like, a time-limited eternity is such a beautiful metaphor. Like, in terms of the way it sounds, it's just interesting. And we, like, a lot of us do, we pretend we learn from our mistakes, even though we will make the same mistakes again, no doubt. Like, it'll just be in a different form. Like, instead of, like, learning from, say, this person doing this, we'll learn from another thing that's exactly the same, but just slightly different. So, did we really learn from that mistake to begin with? Not particularly, but it happens. We are stealing the feeling. We pretend that we've seen it. A pseudo-halos. I don't know what that means. Like, pseudo generally means, like a pseudoscience, like a science that's not quite real or something like that. So maybe like maybe like an imaginary halo of kinds, or like a halos. I'm not exactly sure. I would have to research it, but still. But in the end, there is no meaning to anything. No, definitely not. There's no meaning to life or whatever. We're just here for whatever the fuck you want to go for, man. Our lives are our own, and regardless of what we choose to do, good, bad, whatever, like, it's our choice to fuck with the world if we want to, or just to embrace it and do good shit. Like, generally, I prefer good shit, but still, we stare at the stars while down here everything is lost and broken. We can't rise above as long as truth remains unspoken. It's true. We do stare at the stars. We want to go to different planets. We want to go to Mars. We want to colonize space, and we want to do so many things. But how can we do these crazy, impossible tasks when we can't even speak the truth to each other? We cancel people for speaking the truth. We cancel people for the wrong reasons, for believing people who are abusive over over everything else. We highlight the like the talentless people, the people who it's like the Kardashians who were born into wealth, who are now like who got their businesses from like that point of being famous already from basically birth and having a fuck ton of money. And if you've got money, you can always create money. It's not that difficult to do. Like, if you've got millions of dollars already, you can always invest it back into things. And like, we always put, like, the way I see it, we put the most stupidest people in the celebrity spot, and then like, this, obviously there's some smart celebrities. I'm not saying every single celebrity, but like, a lot of our celebrities are fucking stupid, and you can see it just by how they speak. Like, look at the football players, look at the other shit, man. They just like can barely put two sentences together in terms of English, like football. But you know what I mean? Like, and we like highlight these people, and we're like, why don't we have the smart people? Why don't we make the people who do crazy shit for the world, like, be the most famous, the richest, like, whatever that else, like, the crazy people who literally better the world every single day? And we don't, because that's just not how we're wired inside, and it's, like, ridiculous. But still, man, I'm kind of going a little bit off, like, topic, but fuck it, mate. We lost our path towards ascendancy. We are cursed to fall forever in depravity. Our lungs are filled with plaque, choking smoke. All the gods we invoke ruthlessly tighten the rope, and yeah. And I totally agree, man. Like, we've like lost a path towards everything we want to do, like towards all the greatness we could do in the world, and what's happening in the world. Fucking war, depravity, poverty. Like, yeah, we're fighting against it, but like China, fucking Russia, like all the other shit happening in the world right now, it's like, it's sad, it's sickening in some ways, but still. Let's also not even point out that we didn't even search our own ocean, but we want to go to Mars. But this is why I'm a motivational speaker, Smacker. That's awesome. I don't even see myself as a motivational speaker. I guess I just speak total shit that's on my mind, I guess, but still. Well, no, I agree. Like, our ocean is vast, it's just hard to get down there. Like, how would you, because it's the pressure, how the fuck would you get through the pressure? Because for all we know, Aquaman is real. I fucking doubt it, mate, but you never know. Ooh, that's a deathcore vocal and a half right there. Shit, man, this is awesome. Those little guitar tones are sick too. Ooh, that was a nice fucking drop. That pause was so needed. That's awesome. That's sick, mate. I didn't want to talk over him. Like, the dude's voice is, like, so good. Like, you know, when you just want to, like, just listen. Like, that was just my thing there, but... Shit, man. That was crazy. Like, dude's voice is absolutely perfect. Like, in terms of, like, a well-rounded, perfect voice that, man, hits it on every single level, man, shit. If Aquaman is real, I'm gonna try to get the power to breathe underwater because I can't swim. And I have a fear of drowning. When it's not two singers when the kill switch gauge up on your head. So yeah, like, it's like, I can see where you'd get kill switch from because it's very much in that sort of style. Like, kill switch is definitely metalcore in terms of that style. Like, they're very much metalcore sounding, and this is a metalcore band also. So I kind of get it, but this dude's much better than the dude in kill switch. His vocals are ridiculous. His growls are absolutely incredible as well. Like, I don't know how to describe it, just flawless in every single way. Like, I don't say this often, but, like, for me, like, 10 out of 10, perfect song, nothing wrong with it at all. Like, deep, meaningful lyrics, amazing instrumentation, like, little bits in the instrumentation which, like, throw you off where the song's going. Like, the tempos are switching all the time, and it's just, like, it's so progressive, but also so metalcore in its way that it's, like, almost like that perfect metalcore song to ever exist, and it's just, like, finding a band like this is 1 in like a million chance of actually trying to find it, because the amount of bands out there, and fuck, man, whoever requested this, you're a fucking legend, mate. But still, so the only bit that I do want to analyze is this bit. Our freedom seems so far away, but we fight for that change to come one day. We've conjured up the total eclipse. We need to rise to stop the apocalypse. Like, yeah, totally. Like, the apocalypse is going to be our own making. It's going to be our own thing. It's going to be like, it's going to be human, like, error, basically. That's what we do into the planet. We're killing it. So eventually our own apocalypse, our own demise is going to be our own making, and so we need to rise up individually as a human race. Fuck all kind of like racism or inequality between genders, man. We're all fucking human at the end of the day, and we need to come together to do crazy shit, because individually we're kind of weak, but as a species, if we all just came together, imagine the good shit we could do for the world. But that's just wishful thinking at the end of the day, man. But either way, have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.